All right, so away from strike now, we have to round off in 5 minutes or less. The issue of insecurity gets our attention next. Benue State has been boiling for some time now. We understand about 10 soldiers and one officer was killed, Austin. The military was sent to that area, I think Konshisha and Oju local government area in Benue State. And now the governor of Benue State, Samuel Otom, has been crying for help, begging the military to put an end to the shootings in that area. We understand some lives were lost and all of that. What is your position on this, very quickly, please?
The situation in Konshisha is very disturbing. Frankly speaking, no Nigerian, sane Nigerian, will support the killing of military officers who are on duty, special duty. But having said that, it's also important that even when it has happened, the military should also be very conscious of the civil society, because they are not armed, they are not in war zone. Even in war situation, some level of civility is still expected. So I'm a bit worried that, because I saw the level of destruction and what is going on in Benue at the moment. If we continue like that, we will not have a community in that place. But it is important that the army also make a statement to say the lives of our people is very crucial. Yes, we have heard that has been taken. We also expect the army to make this statement with Boko Haram. Make that statement, because Boko Haram are taking lives of soldiers every day. And we are not seeing that level of destruction in Boko Haram. So let them take this statement and take it to Benue, take it to the northeast where we have this war situation, and let them tell Nigerians how serious they take the life of the armies. But to begin to do that with civilians, I think it is also condemnable, and we should not support that. If not, one day there will not be community to be governed.
All right, Ambrose, as we begin to wind down now, what are your thoughts about what is playing out in Benue State? And of course, you may also want to give a mention to the Imo Jailbreak as well, which is around the region precisely where you are. Sending the military, as a matter of fact, to Benue State, was it even the right choice, in your opinion, Ambrose? All right, I'm not sure again that I think we've lost connection with Ambrose Igboke in Enugu. Samson, as we begin to wind down on the show tonight, Samson, what are your thoughts about what is playing out in Nigeria on a general scale? Benue, Imo, Kaduna, and Zamfara, there have been killings, kidnappings here and there. In Imo, of course, the past 1 week was a bloody one for residents of Imo State and all of that. Well, thank God it does appear peace has returned, but that's not the same where in Benue State, Konshisha and Oju local government areas, to be precise.
For me, it's leadership failure I see everywhere. We've talked about the strikes. We've talked about security issues in Benue. We've talked about army retaliations, which is not supposed to be, because we are not in a war. You know, there is an issue of army officers being killed, and rather than for the Nigerian army to investigate that matter and find out those who killed their officers, they went back and started burning houses and retaliating. I don't think that is how the army is. That's part of the rules of engagement of the Nigerian army. But here you ask yourself again, what has been the role of leadership in ensuring that there is due diligence with every arm of our governance, from the jailbreak in Imo to the security issues all over the country? You understand? a gang of men with RPG. RPG is a war purpose ammunition. They burnt down, a prison and left open. He even wanted to go to the headquarters in Imo to ensure that they loot the armory. I'm just wondering how these persons got access to these weapons. Then you ask yourself again, the weapons that are used to fight during elections, how do these persons get them? Then when they are done with this election, do they retrieve these weapons from them? Those are questions we should begin to ask ourselves. Our political elites and the political class that have done a lot of ill to our society today, and we must begin to ask them these questions.
Then when are we going to stop? Begging for answer, Samson, but I'm afraid we have to go now. But I'd like to thank you very kindly for your thoughts and your views on the program tonight. Samson Shoebi, live in Southampton, the United Kingdom, a public affairs analyst, is also a chartered economist. Thank you so much for speaking with us. And of course, we also had Ambrose Igboke live from the coal city, Enugu, a public affairs analyst. Thank you so much for your thoughts and your views. And here in the studios as well, Audu Austin also joined us tonight on the program, a legal practitioner. Thank you so much for sharing your thoughts with us.
Thank you for having me.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, that's about the size of our package today. The show returns next week as we keep discussing issues of national interest. From Lagos, Nigeria, I am Kelly Egiga. Good evening.